Today on the net, Russia's presidential election goes ahead under intense scrutiny from civilian observers. Activists from all over the world come together in support of the people of Syria. And the photo of an American soldier kissing his boyfriend goes viral. Whether it's in the actual polling stations or from their computers, thousands of Russians turned election observers for Sunday's presidential election. Moscow had installed 180,000 webcams in 90,000 polling stations across the country in response to the vote-rigging allegations surrounding the parliamentary elections back in December. And although it wasn't something the government had planned for in the official monitoring programme, web users have recorded sequences from the cameras that would suggest irregularities. This footage appears to show officials at a polling station in North Ossetia caught ballot stuffing red-handed. Citizen observers physically present in polling stations across the country have also been posting videos of any suspected irregularities online. Here, for example, an activist advises soldiers to go and vote in the actual voting booth, away from the watchful eye of their superiors. Many web users claim to have witnessed seeing people vote more than once, with reports of so-called carousel voting, which involves busloads of voters being driven round to different polling stations. And although it's difficult to verify these accusations, the high number of violations reported, as illustrated on this interactive map set up by NGO Golos, is indicative of just how vigilant the people of Russia have been during the electoral process. 1 year on from the start of the Syrian uprising, and the international community has yet to find a way to put an end to the brutal and bloody crackdown ordered by the Bashar al-Assad regime. A situation deemed by citizens the world over as unacceptable, and many have taken to the web to voice their outrage and express their solidarity with the people of Syria. The Global March for Syria has been planned for the 15th, 16th and 17th of March. The event, which is focused on denouncing the crimes committed by the Syrian regime, is being coordinated via the web. The campaign is promoted in this viral video. We see people from all over the world demanding the ouster of the Syrian dictator and calling for a free Syria. A Facebook page has been set up to centralise all the information on the various marches taking place across the planet. And it's looking like the initiative is drawing strong support. Dozens of rallies in support of the people of Syria have already been planned between the 15th and 17th of March, from Paris to San Francisco and also Doha. This isn't the first time since the start of the revolution that the people of Syria have been shown support from other countries. Over the past few months, the activists behind this website have been urging web users the world over to take part in virtual sit-ins via YouTube to express their condemnation of the situation in Syria. And these actions of international solidarity have sometimes had a real impact within Syria. German website Adopt a Revolution gives private individuals the opportunity to financially support one of the many local coordination committees in Syria, groups which organise peaceful protests across the country and which are in dire need of these additional funds. This photo went viral shortly after it was posted on Facebook. We see Sergeant Brandon Morgan locked in a passionate embrace with his boyfriend Dallin Wells upon returning from a mission in Afghanistan. The picture has drawn a huge number of likes, and for many it symbolises the end of the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy, which up until last September prohibited gay servicemen and women in the US Armed Forces from openly acknowledging their sexuality. The website nineeyes.com was set up by Canadian artist John Raffman and hosts a collection of the most unusual, funniest and breathtaking images caught on the Google Street View cameras. Shots from the four corners of the earth, immerging web users in an uplifting and absurd universe, and most definitely giving them a change of scenery. The Australian artist known as Red loves a cup of coffee, and not just to drink. She decided to use the cup and the coffee to create a portrait of the popular Taiwanese singer Jay Chou, an original technique with amazing results.